All right. So hopefully my connection is all right. I've had trouble earlier today as well as the past live stream. I'm telling you what, guys, that Mercury retrograde is something else. I've noticed a very consistent pattern when it comes to live streaming during the Mercury retrogrades during the day. All right, guys. So today I am doing free readings. I am choosing 5 people. Okay, everybody has to be a subscriber or subscribe, and more importantly, share the channel for a chance at a free reading. Okay, hopefully my connection stays well. If not, I'm going to be forced to sign off, but I will be doing a reading later, a live stream at 9 o'clock. I'll be probably a little bit on more than I'll be able to now because it is live here during the day. So there's a lot of things that pop up that need tending to. So I might not be able to stay on as long as I would like. But later on at 9 p.m., around 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time, I will be on for a longer period of time. Okay, so I'm doing 5 people, 5 readings today. Kind of just like quick cards, 1 questions, to kind of keep everything under control. So if you would like a chance at a reading, all you have to do is share and subscribe. If you're already a subscriber of mine, of course, you're still welcome to try out for the free readings. I have a list here, so whoever would like to be brave enough to get a reading. I know it says I have 1 viewer. All right, so I'm going to do a card for the group. For everybody who's tuning in later, obviously these live readings is kind of more exciting to be able to participate than watch at a later date. So I'm just going to do a card, kind of like a card for the group, okay? For everybody watching at a later date. Okay, I know we could all use some advice. That lunar eclipse kind of had us for a jump there, as well as, Mercury retrograde and other things going on. Solar eclipses and whatnot. I know July is just kind of full of emotions for everybody, okay? So everybody's handling a little differently. As a group, and, everybody who is close to me, I am seeing kind of just feeling fatigue, a little bit sleepy, not necessarily emotionally drained prior, but maybe now. All right, so as a group card, we have 5 of air, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everybody's motive. Now, this can be regarding relationship or career. For everybody, in the situation, it could be business partners, it could be family members, friends. Just make sure that nobody close to you is kind of taking more than giving, that the relationship is equal, that you don't have any energy vampires in your life. I know a lot of people there are some people prone out there to being prey of energy vampires. So let's change that behavior, shall we? All right, so I'm not really seeing that many people jump on right now. It is during the day here at Vera's house. As you can hear in the background, there is some lovely stuff going on. So I might have to jump off to tend to some things, but I will be back on around 9 p.m. Eastern time, 10 p.m. Eastern time, give or take, depending on when I can get everybody down and, ready for bed. All right, so I'm going to do one more card. If I don't see anybody jump on here, I'm going to sign off. Might as well save my energy for another time. I got some big weekend ahead of me. I am doing a psychic fair around my hometown, which is really exciting for me to kind of reach out to the local community that is also into natural healing, tarot, mediumship, things like that. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever is watching. I think my chat's turned on. Don't be afraid to say hello if you would like a card yourself. It's quite friendly here on Spiritual Findings. I jumped on, I want to say maybe around 10 o'clock this morning, and I was bombarded with everybody coming on, and, now it's all quiet. If you guys, I said I'll do the first 5, but at this point, whoever wants a reading, don't be afraid to say hello. Otherwise, I'm just going to do another group card. I know with my subscribers, they'll watch at a later date, and these group cards do mean a little something for you, a little pick-me-up. Okay, 3 of water, a celebration, a wedding, a graduation, or birth announcements. Hello, Justice. The need to have more fun. I really feel like a lot of us could use this advice during summer. You could be stuck in that 9 to 5, that rat race of life to forget, like, hey, summer's not here all year round. Let's enjoy it while we can. Okay. So Justice, I haven't seen you haven't seen you on here in quite a while, but also I have taken a mental break for myself. I had a vacation. It was a wonderful time. I bummed my knee out a little bit playing tug of war because Vera can be very competitive. So I have a knee brace, some crutches, things like that. I'm kind of hobbling around, but I'm still enjoying summer. Okay. We just had that group card. So don't forget that, guys. Yes, I will. I'll pull a card for you, Justice, of course. Buffering a little bit. Yes, I apologize. I have had that problem all day long. I always have that during the Mercury retrogrades, a lot of buffering when I live stream during the day. It's a little better at night, but not perfect. So I apologize for that. There's nothing that I can really do. I've already signed on and signed back off. If it does shut down, hopefully you guys hear, I will be on around 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. I apologize. I know it aggravates me, especially if I do somebody's reading while it's buffering. It's just, but hey, technology has come a long way. So retrograde is like every planet can retrograde. It's just when the Earth is surpassing the planet. So if you look up in the sky, it looks like the planet is going backwards. And because, gravitational pull and everything like that, it does have an effect on us. Some people don't really realize that. Okay, good. The video started. So Justice, I will pull a card for you. And I was saying, I'm sorry, I can't really do anything about the buffering. I really feel like the Mercury retrograde, when Mercury goes into retrograde, that really affects technologies. A lot of people will say that. So there's nothing that I can really do about it. I noticed during the day, it's a lot worse during Mercury retrogrades. At night, it seems like I can kind of get longer in the video before having to shut down and restart, which usually I do that unless I'm ending a video. If it's ever buffering really bad, just wait for me to sign back on to another video. Usually takes me about a couple minutes to get a video set back up, but I'll usually be back on and kind of pick up where I was. But it looks like everybody is here and the buffering is not an issue right now. For you guys just joining us, I was just talking about how it's been buffering all day long. I apologize for that. There's nothing that I can really do about that. I blame it on the Mercury retrogrades. I have noticed a consistency with being live during the day and the amount of buffering, so I apologize for that. So, Little P and Luna Gem, hello, guys. Yeah, so I'm just going to, I'll pick a card for all of you guys. If you have a little bit more of a question, just put that below. I'm doing from mainly the Angels deck today. It's going to be a little bit shorter of a live stream today because I got lots of things going on, here at Vera's house. But around 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Eastern time, I'm going to do a longer live stream, which I will be doing more in-depth readings. You can book readings, as well as I'm going to sneak in a few free readings too as well. So it'll be fun. A lot of catch up too. Oh, thank you, Justice. So, Justice, I will pick a card for you. It doesn't look like you have a question. And then Little P, I got you earlier. Thanks for tuning back in. Luna Gems, if you would like a card, let me know. If you have like a question, go ahead and put it. If not, if it's general, just put general, or I'll read it for you to see what the cards have in store for you. Thank you. So good to see you guys here. I know when I popped on earlier, I've seen a lot of my other spirit family. You guys are, you feel it. You feel the vibes exchange. You feel it amongst each other. I know a lot of people have made friends along the chat line here, and it's just so nice to see you guys. I've missed live streaming. Took a little bit of a vacation. I went to the beach as well as I took a mental vacation, kind of sat back and tried to think about the approach that I want to take with the channel too. So, but I'm back and I missed you guys. All right, Justice, let's do a card for you. And this one is sticking out. I hope everything is doing well for you, darling. All right, 6 of Air. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. And Justice, I kind of feel like that hits home for you because I know you've been dealing with a lot of things lately and, kind of taking some enjoyment out on yourself, while things have settled. I think would be good for you, Justice. And thank you so much for popping back on. All right, so let's see here. Luna Gems, darling, darling. Namaste, namaste. All right, should I stay or go? Behavior Y. Okay. Well, I feel like without even pulling the cards, Luna, I feel like you kind of are kind of shedding a skin. Okay. Kind of like, I don't know what location you quite are at, but where we from, we have these large bugs, cicadas, and you can see that they, throughout the summer, shed their skin and they're just ready to move on, you know, growing bigger and better. And, you know, I feel maybe there's some hard feelings on why you just wouldn't pick up and leave. You know, maybe some roots, some nerves that are still planted there, whether it's family or, you know, just even like a friend, things like that. But I think attachment, I think it's time. You know, nothing has to be permanent, right? So here's a card for you. Doe. Eight of Air, the illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Hello, Arthur. How are you, darling? Yes, for everybody who subscribes and shares my channel, I'll do a free card. I was going to do a certain arrangement earlier, but I think with the time frame, I think this works best for everybody. Yes, that card is perfect for you. Yeah, so Arthur, if you are a subscriber of mine, thank you so much. And if you would like a card and you're new, just subscribe and share this channel to any social media, Facebook, WhatsApp, I don't care. I'm not tech savvy, so I'm really restricted to the Facebook and the YouTube. So how people get me out on Instagram or whatever. I am greatly appreciative of that. I should probably have accounts like that, but I am so old school. I have a house phone. I still refuse to have my cell phone on me at all times. This stuff freaks me out. I get like really sensitive to electromagnetic frequencies, guys. It's some real stuff. I hate Wi-Fi's. I unplug them at night. Oh, thank you. Yes, and now that you say that, I do remember your name. Darling, would you like a card? If you have a question, let me know. But if you just kind of would like a general card, because I'm just kind of picking one from the angels, I will be on later today for a longer reading around 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Eastern time. Things, you know, with it being live and things being very lively here at Vera's house, I unfortunately am kind of restricted to shorter live streams during the day. But since this channel is international, I do like to jump on at different times and catch people in different time frames, because I know when I'm doing my lately, like, you know, 9 p.m., 10 p.m., even later, I know it's very late for my people in the UK, and you know, I think it's like very early morning for people in India. It's all over the place. So, or, you know, I guess I got to get my time frames on, but I know I like to jump around with time frames just so I can say hi to everybody in my spirit family. You guys are all over the world, and I just love it. I love it. I know a lot of people are based in Cali, though. That's for sure. So, Arthur, if you do have a question, let me know. If not, just type general, and I'll pull a card for you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Luna. Yes, I should be on about anywhere from 9 to 10 tonight. I want to do a more in-depth reading. Catch up with my spirit family. It's been a little bit since I've been doing the live streams, but okay, yeah, I know. Definitely feeling unappreciative, you know, in a relationship is kind of one of the major downfalls, I know, besides like finances and stress when it comes to kids. I'll pull a card for you. Let me see here, darling. feeling of just like different chapters in life, you know. Same old isn't really working. You know, maybe the fire has kind of dimmed down in the relationship. You know, just connecting, laughing, sex life, things like that are not the same. Whew, Arthur, I'll tell you what. You know, being married and having, you know, things like that, it's really hard to be empathic because you kind of have to just go through life. I don't want to say eating everybody's bullshit, but kind of just realizing that people are imperfect and they lie. You know, you can't call out everybody on everything. And it's just unfortunate, but just kind of feel lucky that you know the truth, even if they don't have the courage to say so. Yeah. It's just at the point where she or he is just not in, you know, to the point where they're mature enough to really come to you and talk to things. They're a little bit more timid when it comes to their feelings. It is very hard to watch people lie to your face and you just kind of be like, okay, because you got to pick and choose your battles. Because I used to call everybody out. And it's just, it makes it, you know, it's just sometimes easier to just take somebody's lie as long as you know the truth, because then you can judge things accordingly. Okay. I love how my cards are just reflecting. It's very pretty. All right, Arthur, darling. I'm sorry you're, you know, in a relationship that's it's feeling its front. I'm not quite sure if you're ready to move on or they're ready to move on. But I think it is time to approach some outlet, whether it's we got to sit down and talk or, you know, this isn't working for me. You know, take steps. Take some steps, okay? Don't stay stagnant, okay? All right, so let's get a card for you. Sometimes I don't even need tarot to just spit out the messages. All right. 9 of Water. Your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love life. So, I mean, I think that's a card that you want regarding the situation. You know, I honestly cannot really say that I feel it with your current partner. But if it is with your current partner, the reason why I can't really feel it is because you and them take a complete 180 and change everything pretty much in the relationship. So it would be like a completely new one, okay? Or it just could be a new relationship, okay? Once you approach things with your partner. Okay, so 9 of Water, Arthur. Your wish comes true, concerns fade away. A love life. And that's what you want to hear when you ask questions like that. I thought you were going to get something more assertive, but, you know, the messages are the messages that need to be told. Yes, cleaning of houses, out with the old, in with the new. You know, what no longer serves you, goodbye. Even if it's something that you've been in a routine or a residence or, you know, whatever for past decades, couple decades, you know, things are going to be changing. It needs to change. Yes. Yep, absolutely. Chaos brings change, though, guys, right? Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it might be unnerving to think about a big change like that in your life, especially if you have kids, married in the same house, or just whatever, you know, with people who work. If you've worked at the same place for, you know, decades, you have your vacation in, and you know, you just have your routine. You know, it's hard to change. I know the restrictions and everything is just it is very unnerving, but Just one day at a time, you know. You only can do what you can do. But you never know. Maybe with all of this kind of uprooting and you taking a different approach to this, you know, something good might change. Guess one day at a time. You know. You know, maybe they're on the same page too. You never know. So kind of take that leap, you know, think about what you want to say, how you want to say it, and also for some reason I'm thinking like the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands when you come to communicating, okay? So make sure it isn't on a masculine authoritative level, it's more on a nurturing, caring level. Which is hard because sometimes you need to leave the emotions out. You don't lead with your emotions. They might fuel the conversation, but it doesn't rule the conversation. Yes. Okay. So Scorpio and Gemini mix. So good luck. No, I'm just kidding. Just, yeah, don't lead with your emotions. It might be the reason why you're, you know, communicating with your partner on that type of level. Okay. All right, we're not gonna take this conflict thinking of like the emperor, but more of like the empress. Okay, it might not be your usual, but yes, I love that ratio. All right, guys. So, little P, yes, you can go ahead, ask a question. But other than that, if nobody really kind of reaches out on the chat line, I will sign off. I will be back on later today. Do I see love coming for you? Oh, little P, I don't even need to pick a card for that. I just see it. I feel it. You know? But you, I have to admit, little P, you're not gonna be able. It kind of sucks because we all get lonely. We all want somebody to cuddle. We all want somebody to love, go see the movies with. But you're not going to really find that love necessarily until you're really put a good foot into your career. Okay? That just, you know, whatever it is that you're taking action for, because I feel like the love life is going to distract you from your career, but also finding yourself too. Okay. So we want to make sure we get a lot of spiritual studies in there and put a good foot in, but it is coming. You know, I do feel you're not going to like it maybe like a year, a 2 year until you find somebody that's, you know, that's worthy of taking a lot of distraction from you. Okay? Because I can feel it, little P. You love hard. But I'll pick a card for you anyway. Claudia, hello. No, you can ask. All I'm asking, if you guys are getting a card that I'm just pulling one card regarding a situation. I'm not getting too in depth right now. Is that you, obviously, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe, and more importantly, share this channel to any social media. Okay, guys? Sharing is caring, guys. All right, so little P. All right. You want to know about your career. Okay. All right. All right, little P, you have. Wow. This is this is the card that I just got for Arthur. That's odd. Your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love life. Oh, the chances of that are 1 in 78. Gratitude, joy, hello. I know you know I love that name. How have you been? Sunshine, hello. I am, right now I'm doing one card for people. You can ask a question, that's fine. But all I ask that you do is subscribe if you haven't already, and more importantly, share this channel to any social media, and just comment below on where you shared it, whether it was Instagram, WhatsApp, it doesn't matter. And then just ask your question, okay? I'm just doing real short, simple readings today. All right. Yes, and I think it's more importantly, share the link to the channel because I'm not going to be live streaming here all day long. I mean, you know, it's fine if you just end up sharing this. It's okay. No judgment. Whatever's easiest, right? Sharing is caring, guys. Sharing is caring. Okay. And sorry if I butcher your names up. Some of you already know that I am dyslexic. But Claudia, you want to know about your career. Okay. And thank you for subscribing. All right. Yes, and just put where you guys, wherever you shared. Because I'm only restricted to Facebook and YouTube. So if you share me to Instagram or wherever, hello, sunshine. Okay. For your career, let's see here. I'm getting 2 cards. 5 of Earth, fear surrounding money, okay? The wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So it doesn't necessarily mean, you know, making your own career, but maybe just making new steps in your career, you know, kind of standing alone, maybe freelancing, something like that. Okay, Ace of Earth, the inflow of abundance, a promising business adventure. Okay, so this is, I guess this is exactly what you want to hear regarding your career, okay? Important documents and contracts. So just make sure maybe when it comes to any legal documents or your resume that you have things on point. Okay. Dazzle Davis, hello. Welcome, everybody. I love all the new faces. I am doing cards for, you know, as much as I can get through today. Things are, when it's live actions and it's live action going on here, I could be disrupted. So I have my hearts for everybody here